Hi, everyone. Welcome to TJF Tidbits. Today we are speaking with Trevor of Innovative Home Inspections. He does home inspections in DC and Maryland area, soon to be also going into Virginia. He will be talking about the shifting market and how it's affected the home inspection process and other details and what to look for during a home inspection. Thanks for stopping by and enjoy. Thank you. How are you?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Pretty good, thanks. I guess what we can talk about, Trevor, is the market and how it has affected home inspections and where is it now with the shifting market and where do you see home inspection going in the future?
Gotcha. So it's the past year or so has been very interesting. Um, when of course the COVID crisis hit, everyone started to buy houses, and at first the business was great. There was an influx of buyers in the market, but as it became more competitive, when started to have 15 to 20 offers per home, we noticed that buyers had to become more competitive to win offers. Therefore, they started to waive the home inspection contingencies. And in doing so, it put us in a position to where, of course, our business went, plummeted. The shift in the market for us was when we began to understand that, buyers still want to know what they're buying. And that's very, very important to them. So what we did was started to offer walk and talk inspections.
Yeah, and
Where,
we did a couple of those, I think, with you. Not a couple, but several, where
hmm
the buyers knew that was the house they wanted to buy,
hmm
and you were very accommodating with a very tight schedule and made it work within 24 hours. And some of them weren't even there, right? That we would have to FaceTime
Convert,
them, virtually
yeah,
do it. Yeah, just to make it work. So
definitely, definitely, yeah. That was very interesting. We definitely knocked out quite a few, and they didn't. The great part about it for the buyers is that they did not miss a beat. They still had a full understanding of what they were buying. We did a full comprehensive, as you saw, we still did a full comprehensive inspection on all the properties. We just had to, compromise with the market on having that home inspection contingency in place, of course. But as COVID has started to, I guess the number started to decrease, and then the amount of offers per house that we're actually at that funny transition in the market right now. From my perspective in the industry, we're not getting 15 to 20 offers per house anymore. It's starting to normalize because of the interest rates has increased. Therefore, everything is starting to pick back up as far as the amount of inspections that people are requesting. They're not having to weigh the home inspection contingency on a regular basis now. So when the market went crazy, we shifted to walk and talk inspections. But now we're starting to see things start to normalize out. As far as the future holds, my prediction is that we got out of the crazy part of the market, and
yeah,
that everything is starting to go back to normal. Um, People have to adjust to the new interest rates, but people are still buying homes. And in fact, this month alone was the most inspections my company has ever done, in a tenure of 6, 7 years. So, the business is starting to, normalize, and I think that it's going to go back to normal as far as the home inspection aspect of it, where people are able to get homes inspected. And going forward, worst case scenario, what I see may happening is as the interest rate starts to decrease, there may be another scare in high demand. We have to hurry up on the houses. And the worst case scenario, we'll start to have to go back to those walk and talk inspections.
I personally like the walk and talk inspections. I prefer that because it's just so much quicker. Um,
Exactly.
but I don't think my perspective. I don't think the walk and talk will go away. I think people will just. I think they'll know that that's an option and
hmm
eventually go that route because walk and talks are a little bit less expensive than the
Mm-hmm.
full on home inspection where you get the report versus you don't get a report with the walk and talk. So I think I think both options are great. Obviously, if you're someone who wants to dot your I's and cross your T's, the full inspection is the way to go. But for people who just want to make sure things are working, the walk and talk, I think, is a brilliant idea.